everyone. Today I just want to rectify myself in a sense that I was doing a male and female love reading, and it was a timeless reading, and I just realized I rushed through the female reading, and I felt like this is like a second chance repeated female love reading, timeless. I feel like I was a little bit unfair because like at that time I was just tuning in masculine energy. So, typically speaking, or like just saying, during that day and that time, I think the moon wasn't full, and I was more like in tune with my masculine side of myself rather than feminine side. So therefore, I pick up more of the male sort of like energy than female. But most of the time, I'm more like a male than a female energy, if you know what I mean. It's simply because how I've been growing up. I always hang around with boys or male. I like to do things what boys do. So I'm not really like a feminine type of person. So it makes sense that why I do reading and I drawing in a lot of like masculine energy rather than the female. So today I just want to rectify myself by doing a female reading, love reading to be exact, and timeless, just so that to make it more balanced and equal. A reading can really tell a lot about a person, what they are more into and what they are less into. So as you can see from my reading, or from watching my video, I'm not much of a feminine sort of like energies. I'm more like a masculine energy. So yeah, so here we go. This is a female reading. So I've been suffering this. I'm using the Phantom Wise tarot card because I really like the card. I love the quality and I love the feel of it. And I think this could be my very favorite one from now on. Oh wow. The Judgment card pop up really early in the reading. Oh wow, what is there to be judged? It's like there's like a two-party. Oh, there's more coming out. Oh, lover. Oh, death, upside down. Five of Pentacles, right side up. Wow, I just have a similar feeling, experience similar feeling like last reading. It's just like something had to do with the legal matter. It's about love, but it's like a guilt love, and something that you thought it was dead, it hasn't. But it was just on your mind. It made you feel like you were like left out in the cold. But you should pay attention to loyal friends, because there's a little loyal friends that actually following you. Oh wow, this card is just amazing. I felt like, why is there a judgment before the lover? Maybe, I don't know. Okay, this one coming out. Oh, okay, now I understand. The Three of Swords popped right side up. Okay, the Judgment came out first to justify the broken heart, right? Okay. The broken heart where there where when there's judgment, there's like black and white, because these cards are black and white. When the answer is so clear as day, as dark as night, and you can see it clearly where and who is your lover, and you feeling absolutely exhausted and drained and thought that this love is already dead. It's not. It's just telling you that the love is still there, so don't feel like don't feel like that. And also the sleepless night, the restlessness about this true love. Yeah, you thought it was it felt like you're mourning through your lost lover, I should say. There's another one. the Five of Wands upside down. And it felt like the battle is like, the combative nature is already gone. And you're losing the strength when it comes to love. Or when it comes to this particular lover that you set your heart on. And whatever judgment is actually followed from that reading, it felt heartbroken. I feel like from the first reading that I did, I feel like this is connected somehow. And I don't know, I just felt a sense of vulnerability. Yeah, when the heart is went through such a horrific time and you feel like the hurt hasn't really gone away, and I think this lover must have judged you in a different way or misjudged you in a different way and left you, or you have to leave this lover because you feel like you have been left out from a threesome or from a third wheel party. But you didn't realize that this lover, it's like this love hasn't been in. It felt like dragging on and it's on your mind. Okay, this person you must have loved really, really a lot. Okay, yeah, it's just like you go into separation and there was this internal dialogue that this constant argument is no longer needed because you don't need to argue anymore because you're on your own. And it's just like it's time, you don't have time to recuperate because you don't have the strength to recuperate. But don't worry, there's a younger person come and offer you this beautiful cups. Okay, the Nine of Cups is on the way. Somebody new, young will offer you this new relationship, providing you walk away from it. And I feel like this younger person more like a gentleman. Yeah. I'm sorry that I laugh because I think from personal experience, if you love you walk away from a lot of relationship, or certain relationship people walk away from you. It is something that you need to learn by yourself. It's not you that they're walking away. It's because that most of the time situations just pull people apart because you're not meant to be there and then at that particular time because you're not at the right vibration and you feel like it just the energy wasn't right for both of you anyway. It's just like for you to learn your own lesson and so for the other person to learn their lesson. So then you need to go out and experience something else. I think maybe you were with somebody who is older and so stuck up in their way, and then this person judged you a lot, and I think this person hurt you by their own misjudgment. But that the love that you have for this person is real. It's not something that easily let go of, and it's dragging on. I would say it was dragging on for like 9 months or 9 years, maybe. No, around 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months. It's like that is a separation. Yeah, you just after the breakup, of this particular lover that you love so much, you could, like I said, you have never really rest. Your mind constantly think about them. That's why you're depleting your own energy, and that's why you haven't really formulated what's best for you. But you know what? The hard time is over. It's time to move to something else, like this whole power coming out. Nine of Pentacles also going up. Oh, Nine of Cups. Oh, the Nine of Cups, a younger person coming in with emotion. And it's funny is that it's on top of, this is the Nine of Cups, a man offering a cups. And here it is also a nine in shining armor. A younger person in the year of rabbit. Oh my God, the year of rabbit. So this is your year that a younger person is interested in you. maybe there's not only one, but there are two younger person is after you at the same time. Maybe it's time for you to um, go out with somebody who's younger, somebody with a lot of energy, with vibrant and a lot of romance. Why not? You know, why not going out with somebody younger? This is giving me such an idea, you know. I always have this. I just want to tell you a story, right? I always have this hot feeling for like a very older, mature man. It's like always have a hot for older men. And I have a huge crush on this Korean star. I rarely watch Korean drama, right? And then suddenly I came across a, do you know how people say Swish Game? That was so good. And then I watched it. And then the first person actor in that Swish Game was one of the supported actors. I just instantly curious about him, right? I'm just going crazy mad trying to find out who he was and what he do. And then, you know, during the Swish Game, I just couldn't, I just don't know what his name was, because like I said, it's in Korea, so how would I know? You know, they do have English sub, but then again, you know, when the credit going up, they didn't actually have English credit name, so therefore I was watching a Korean man with a Korean name. I don't even know his name. And then I finally discover him in another series, a romantic series. Oh my God, and I was like instantly fall in love with him again. And then I found out his name. His name is Gong Yu, and I got so happy that I got his name, right? And then I went on Messenger and on Facebook, and I was like, searching for his name, and guess what? You know, pop up his like populous page where anybody, also the fan, can actually directly message him through Messenger, like through his agency. And then I was like, for the first time in my life ever, I can even send a fan appreciation for his beautiful acting. And you know, even though he doesn't act a lot in Switch Game, but I think he's present at the beginning of the show. You know, he's a guy that sent out the invitation to the players. And you know, that first scene, it would just grab my attention. And I was like, oh my God, his presence is amazing. Love him, love his acting. And then I realized that there's something about him that is drawn me toward him. But then again, I'm pretty sure he have that human magnetism about him, you know. So that's like an old traditional way of attraction. So that's me attracting to an old person. And even my first love, you know, when I was 19, I found love with a man that's twice my age too. So I can totally understand that is an old traditional lover. That's what I distinguish lover is about. However, you know, like I said, there's two new young person here, right? Of course, there's a lot of younger men that actually want to ask me out, and you know, I always put the walls up and say, hey, I don't want to go out with younger person. And you know, maybe this reading apply to me. You know, I should be considered dating somebody younger to see how I feel. And of course, I know who I want to go and date, somebody younger, and I'm pretty sure they're interested in me too. So I think maybe who you are, you know, I think sometimes when you've been heartbroken for so long, right? Yeah. You've been heartbroken and you love your old lover so much, and this older person judge you so much because they think they're right, because they think they're mature, they're right. But then it doesn't mean that they're always right. What is right for them does not really right for your heart, and I think you need to reassess. Just like this sleepless night, right? Sleepless night and restlessness, and then losing my own strength, simply because in this relationship it wasn't balanced, and you give out so much, keeps to the point where you broke your heart because of their judgment, their hard judgment of you, that break your heart. And then you felt like you want to fight to keep it going, and then at the end of the day you need to walk away from it, because you realize what true love means is not to judge, not to not to left you out from what is truth and what is authentic within yourself. It's like you should not forget yourself when you're in a relationship. And I think you were in a relationship where you feel like you have to be someone for this person so they don't judge you, and that's why it's so heartbroken. And this person here, the older person you were before, or your old lover, or somebody you with right now, you love so much, right? It felt like this person probably like three timing you, two timing you, who care, you know. It's like they had never been really authentic and sincere with you, right? Yeah. But then this person here, it's like, it's because they were your first love. The impression is, oi, yo, baby. That's what I'm saying, you know. It's just like the love you have for this person doesn't mean it have to die. It's just like you respect the love that you have for this person. Yeah. You don't look down on it. All now you need to do is reclaim yourself and really reevaluate this love and renew into something different. I can so see here that there are two new people, two new person that come into your life. One, they are younger energy. They just different. But then again, you need to look this way. They're young doesn't mean that they're immature. They're young doesn't mean they're not wise. Like I said, this is a new age where people have developed a higher consciousness, so they are awakened within their own self and soul, right? So when they are come to this earth, they have a purpose, and I'm pretty sure the year of the rabbit, right? Yes, baby. Oh, the year of the rabbit will bring you this amazing love opportunity, and I think you should go out and enjoy it rather than stuck up on the old love that doesn't really give you anything and they don't really deserve you. Look at this. Another choice coming up. The Kings of Cups. Wow. Whoever you are, I feel like you've been in the dump. And that dump is no longer a dump. You've been sitting on a 1,000 feet of like cloud by the end of this year. Yeah, it felt like there's a lot of love offering coming in. Yeah, two younger person and an older and more mature person. This all happening this year. I'm so excited for you. Even I even feel excited for myself. Maybe this is my own reading too. Who knows? I can totally relate to this reading, and I think like if you come across this reading, I just want to say, please don't give up on yourself. Give up on the old love, but don't give up on yourself, because yourself is very important. And you're gonna meet this person in a new business venture, in a new sort of like jobs, in a new sort of like environment, not in the old way of mindset or thinking. It's like an idea of generating wealth, an idea of generating idea that going to be tangible. It's like an idea with action where you meet this person. It's gonna be in a new job. Well, if you're heading out for a new job this year, right? This is where keep an eye out. There's gonna be a lot of competition. There's gonna be a lot of offer. Well, this is definitely not applied to me because I'm very comfortable in what I'm doing, my job and things like that. That's definitely not applied to me in a sense, but I think I can relate to it. Okay. Oh, the devil in the sky. Okay. This sounds more dangerous than I thought. Okay. It's, you know, when it was to clarify the lover, the judgment, and the three of swords, and then the death card. The devil was on top. It felt like an extremely toxic older man that pulling you back and destroy you, kill you, and destroy every piece of you to the point where you have no strength, no energy to regain. So I think this first love must be extremely violent. Violent in a way of sucking your energy dry and then would not let you go and would not let you rest. You're constantly thinking about this person. Somehow, somewhere where I feel like this person have a strong hold on you energetically, emotionally, and physically. Do you know, have somebody, if you believe in voodoo or black magic or charm or something like that, I feel like this person have this humongous like casting the spell on you. I don't know if you believe in that, or maybe they do a love spell and they pull you and trap you. It's not like it's never happened, it's happened before, but I feel like this man, whoever he is, he's actually tie your heart in that sort of way, and underneath he's actually is the devil, yeah, in disguise. And then the Queen of Pentacles to clarify the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. Okay, I think for you to get out of this situation, especially in the devil relationship, is to actually be the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles just saying to you that make sure you grounded. Do whatever you do, you grounded. You need to be independently, financially independent within yourself. And then this person will not have anything to hold on you. If you're not grounded, you will pull and whine and then draw back again. Yeah. Wow, it's such a powerful like devil, isn't it? Goosebumps. Oh my god. I haven't had a weird reading like this, but I think you deserve to have this long reading and clarify a lot of things. I feel like this is the connected source. And my baby's running wild. Oh, Six of Swords. So when you get over the heart rate and stand your ground, right, you'll be travel to another space to regain your strength. And this is where I feel like you're moving somewhere. This is where you met the Nine of Cups and then the Nine of Cups on top. And you also meet where the King of Cups is. So there's a lot of like beautiful feeling, beautiful offers on the way. And then the Hierophant upside down. So this is definitely not in a organization such as a building, a church, or a government sort of job. I think this is more like a side hustle or hobby at any time to make money. This is where you met. You meet him outside of the formality sort of like job. And my dog, my baby, they're like the best, you know. They're better than any babies. Oh. Oh wow, and the Page of Cups coming out as well. It's coming. Beautiful. Oh my god, this love. And the Nine of Swords is just verifying the Devil and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah. You no longer have sleepless night. I'm gonna do one card for your health. Oh wow, it's jumped up real quickly. Okay, the card that jumped up. Wow. It looked like a wasabi. And then the ovaries. That looked like sexual health in a sense. You know, it's very similar to the male reading. Look at that. Wasabi, okay, or Pennyworth. I think it looked like Pennyworth, you know. This is dealing with a brain, so brain, nourishing brain, and also blood circulation. Not only that, sexual health, especially your ovary. I think you're probably going to surgery because there's a sore there, surgery of some kind, and you might have some sort of like infections of some kind that you need to sort it out. I think maybe infection in between there, yeah. Women hair in between your leg, that's what it is. So maybe something that grow in there that causing this problem. So yeah, please be mindful. Please go and check up because I feel like you need a surgery to do something to with your ovary and your uterus. Yeah, be mindful of your sexual health if you're going out. Please use protections because that could be indicate of infections. So there you go. Justice within your gut feeling. That's what I would say. Wow. So this is second part to clarify your first love reading. So I feel like you deserve it, and your beautiful soul. I hope you have a beautiful love life for this year, and may you have beautiful wishes come true.